Today I want to discuss about one of the biggest brain tool. We talk about so many things. This is the one of the best thing I got it from my school and my parents. Handwork, like needle and stitching and kneading, and this it's a really a beautiful things you can carry your entire life to sharpen your brain. In our school curriculum, we always had the needlework. I still remember learning all the stitches, and whenever I stitch, I feel like, wow, what a beautiful flower is coming out, and it's so beautiful. And then I made my own bag with the thread, like folding and things like that. So much I learned it, and I still cherish that moments. And so every children has to do that, because when you are doing anything with your hand, you are focusing a lot. It's kind of a meditation only. In olden days, I don't think any parents have done the meditation, but they, when they do this thing, it is more focusing, more sharpening your brain. So I tell people, if your child is 3 years, just start giving some threads and teach them some knots. Because when they do the knots, sometimes it will not get into the perfect. Again, you are removing it, and again you are doing it. So the child will understand one of the system. Yes, so many mistakes happens, but we can redo it. That is the biggest learning we have to teach our children. Making mistake is not a big deal. We can correct it, and all the thread works, I feel most of the thread works you can redo it. So recently I met one girl, and her grandmother was 95 years old, and I know the grandmother, and she was very fit and healthy, and her hair is still black, one or two is white, and she eats all the things, but she is very disciplined. Then I asked her, what is the different thing what she's doing, what we are not doing? So she said, Auntie, she every day she write, because she is very good in calligraphy. So she was the winner of the calligraphy and all. So she was telling, nowadays my handwriting is becoming little bad. I have to do it regularly. So she is every day she practice her handwriting. And regarding stitching, she, for her great granddaughter also, she stitched the clothes and give it. And till now she stitch her own blouse. So that means her focus, just see the focus. If you are stitching, if your mind is not in there, everything is going to wrong. So she is very much focused. She sharpened her brain. Because of that, she is happy, because she is seeing all the result whatever she is doing. If you are writing, if it is beautiful, she must be appreciating herself. When she making her clothes or stitching or needing, everything is more focused. So in today's generation, I don't think any child is learning regarding needlework or anything. In our curriculum, there is no need or needing or stitching or anything. Only the drawing is there. But we have to include this. It is not late. If you are old or if you are young, if you are a mother, if you are a child, please include any activities that is regarding the needle and thread, because it's really sharp you, it make you calm down. It will really help you to slow down. This generation is completely, everything is faster. They want to finish it faster. If they are in a healing journey, they want to finish it off. If they want to do anything, everything is fast. So anything you are doing the fast, you are not in that moment, because you are not ready to learn or process that moment. So slow down. It really helps you to slow down in your life. So every children, I really recommend all parents to teach their children regarding needlework. It is, you really thank me when you do this, and you will see the difference. If you really like this content, just forward to your best friends, and it is really helpful for all the generation of this yuga, whoever is living. Take care. Thank you.